we're going to take a look at how to complete our parallel circuit template. Parallel circuit's what we use if we want to connect more than one LED. First thing we need to do is to measure how long our circuit needs to be. 11 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 7 centimeters, and 5 centimeters. Now I need to add those up. I'm going to do that in small groups. We'll do 7, 5, and 5. 11 plus 6 is 17. 5 and 5 is 10 and 7. And 17 centimeters. So if I add 17 and 17 centimeters together, I get 34 centimeters. Now, of course, I need to make sure that I add 10 more centimeters for my corners and to tape my bolts down. And that will give me a total of 44 centimeters. Now I'm going to take my copper tape, carefully get the end started by peeling it. Take just a little bit to get that ready. And make sure that that's in the battery area. And I'm going to be very careful not to peel down more than I need. Okay, I'm at my first corner. We're going to do our fold away and then fold it back over the top. And here I can cut this at the end of my circuit right there. Should make it a little easier to work with. Now I'm going to hold my foil in the corner and pull the paper away. Press that corner down. Okay. And that's the end of my positive leg. Now I need to do the negative. Start my tape. I'll start in that battery, make sure it goes all the way in there. And coming out to my first corner here. Fold up and away. Back down and over. Make sure it lines up to where I need it to go. Carefully aiming that in the right direction. And only peel off what you're going to use. Last corner. Fold it away. Back over the top. And again, I'm going to cut that right where it needs to end. Okay. Now, your positive and negative lines should not touch, and we're going to bridge that gap between them with our LEDs. Remember to mark the positive leg of your LED so that you know which it is once you bend those out. And we can also set this up to test to make sure our circuit is working correctly. We're going to want to put our bulb in there with the positive leg touching the positive side and the negative touching the negative, and then we can test if it works. If it doesn't work, you probably have it in the wrong way, like that. So making sure that that goes in correctly. Take my leftover. I'm going to cut that into a couple of pieces. Now you don't need to tape across this way, you really only need to tape it across like that, and you should get a good enough connection. Remember, the legs of your LED go on top of your circuit, like that, and then you put copper tape on top of the leg. Test it again. Got a good connection. Ready for the second LED bulb. Making sure that I've got that correctly. And both of them work. Make sure that your bulb is right in the middle. If it's up here like this, it probably is not going to work because your positive will be touching the negative as well. So that needs to be right in the middle. Press those connections down really good. And let's see if it works. Alright, we've got two light bulbs working.